Welcome back, guys, to another vlog episode, video, I don't know, whatever these are. This is episode 2. This is going to be, even though this is episode 2, this is the last one of the year, so yeah. I have a lot of footage I want to show you guys, and I want to divide them up into separate videos, which means that I'll probably be making videos that are of like Thanksgiving and stuff in January, because right now I am recording this on the 2nd, I believe, 1st or 2nd, one of those two. And so I want to show you guys around like Christmas time right now. So I don't know, a big spoiler, I don't know if the title says anything, but this is going to be a Christmas episode, like around Christmas, December-ish episode. So I have like two stories, I don't know what segments, chapters, I don't know what I'm calling them. So two things that I want to show you. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be looks like I'm praying, I know, but it's gonna be Project Pat right there. It should still be there, hopefully. We'll see how good I am in post. Wipe it away. And then we have Christmas. Yeah, I'm kind of like pausing. This is odd. Let's just wipe that away as well. There we go. Get it all off. Yeah, so without further ado, I guess we can just jump right into it.
What they did. Like, you know, like it wasn't just a simple like, oh, we're gonna have to just clean it. Like, in some regards, this feels like home.
This is my good friend Patrick, or Pat as we call him. And to make this explanation not an hour long, I'll summarize the situation for you. Patrick is the leader of our young adults group at church, and he lives in the church's townhouse. Pat isn't the only one who lives or had lived there. In the past, what seems like a year, people have come and gone, resulting in the movement of things from place to place and the overall mess of the house, I guess you could say. Top that off with COVID and everything that comes with it, the house has taken a bit of a backseat in our car of priorities. And you may be wondering, why do you guys even care about someone else's house? And to that I say, because honestly, it's like we live there too. The young adults have had many events there, whether it be Thanksgiving, an anime movie night, or just a place to hang. We are there so frequently that it's become like a second home for a lot of us. Many times, I pulled up during some rough times in my life and just came to be around people. All that to say, this was our home, and it was a mess. We had decided on a day, and now we just needed a plan. So the main space that we were cleaning consisted of 3 sections: the front room, the kitchen, and the living room. On top of all that, the stuff that needed to be taken out of the living room was to be taken to another room. Not up 1 flight of stairs, but 2 flights of stairs. The destination being a room on the 3rd floor. Anyway, now that we had a plan, and after a quick bite to eat, the only thing left to do was to execute it.
I told my mama I'm gonna make it, and I meant that. I said I'm gonna learn the guitar, and I did that. Anything to level up, see I be with that. Cause I know time is precious, you can't get a minute back. I told my mama I'm gonna make it, and I meant that. I said I'm gonna learn the guitar, and I did that. Anything to level up, see I be with that. Cause I know time is precious, you can't get a minute back. Malcolm X with the goals, any means necessary. What's the date I fall off? The 33rd of February. Paid the cost to be the boss, had to work for all of mine. They be trying to ride the clock, me I put in overtime. Learning this, writing that, spitting this, reciting facts. They be happy with a meal, me that's just a light snack. If I ever take a L, believe I'm coming right back to learn from my mistakes, and I emerge even greater. The fire that I breathe, it'll purge every hater. From the sands in Dubai to the streets of Decatur. Strength and perseverance, just a piece of what I'm made of. Surrounded by too many real to ever need that fake love. Every day I meditate on all my affirmations, so I can overstand on this journey that I'm taking. It's crazy how I'm making it and made it. Some people never met you, some people already know you famous. I told my mama I'm gonna make it, and I meant that. I said I'm gonna learn the guitar, and I did that. Anything to level up, up, see I be with that. Cause I know time is precious, you can't get a minute back. I told my mama I'm gonna make it and I meant that. I said I'm gonna learn the guitar and I did that. Anything to level up, see I be with that. Cause I know time is precious, you can't get a minute back. Ooh, the helping hand you need is at the end of your arm. Oh, you can't pour from an empty cup. Oh, look out for yourself first, then you can change the world.
With the house finally clean, we did what anyone would do. We enjoyed our work and ate dinner in the living room for the first time in months. Pat wasn't there for the cleaning part of the project, but he did contribute later on by buying us all dinner, which we were all grateful for. I love how the young adults aren't just a group that meets on Sundays, but a family you can connect to outside of the church building. We've laughed, cried, and done life together. So much so that we literally cleaned a house together and had fun doing it. Being a part of something like this makes me so grateful, definitely in spite of what is happening around us. This is real church to me. Not a building, but a community of believers that are there for you, even if it is just to clean your house.
Number one.
Act happy.
Not gonna get that presents because my dad.
Antonio, that was the most passionate bite out of the sandwich.
Christmas 2020. For many, it's been a hard year. You can't all meet together like you did in the past. Fear of sickness is literally in the air. But oddly enough, this Christmas was a lot better than my last. Around this time last year, I was dropping out of college after my first semester at UMBC because of money problems. I haven't told anyone about this, I don't think, but when I was filling out applications for UMBC, I prayed to God that if you wanted me to go, that you would open a way. The reason this is such a big deal in my case was because I was not good at school. Through middle and high school, I had to go to summer school twice, and at CSM, I had to retake the same math class twice for a grand total of 3 times altogether. I'm saying all this for 2 reasons. God can take your mess and do things you never thought possible with it. Second though, I felt like God told me to go, so why didn't it work out? This is the mindset I had going into Christmas last year. Embarrassed, angry, and annoyed, I now had some depth for what seemed like nothing to show for it. But throughout a year filled with sickness, hurt, hate, and change, I learned some things. First, I feel as though the thought that I needed to go to college got stuck in my brain somewhere along the way. I'm not saying college is bad, but I was under the impression that college itself would secure my future. It would give me friends, knowledge, a job, and if I was lucky, a partner. But all that came crashing down when I didn't have enough money to stay. I think God was reminding me that my life doesn't have to, and in my case won't, look like everybody else's. Not only that, but also it was never college that would give me my purpose. Honestly, I was just looking for purpose at college. I liked music, so getting a degree in music technology was a must, right? But that didn't work out. So what now? I feel like this year I have been shown a glimpse of my purpose, and along the way, God has provided me with so much beyond what I was expecting. He gave me a job and an outlet to share with people my experiences, and hopefully through that, make them smile as well. I don't know. This was just a brain dump over some clips from my Christmas. I do hope though, that like me, you can mourn the things that have passed, but be all the more excited and joyful for the future we have in Jesus Christ. The reason for the season, honestly. I know it's late, but from my family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Peace, 2020.